Hello everybody and welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm your host, XFAngel98, and last time we made it through the Gerudo Fortress. Isn't it great? Hop off Epona here. We've got some things to do today. Lots of things to do today. First and foremost, I'm gonna quickly head in here. Just so we can change time really fast. Thank you. I don't know what it is with this controller, but man, it just keeps not working. Heading up over here is where our next kind of goal is, so to speak. Or rather, maybe even our objective for today. Hey newcomer, this is our horseback archery field. After a lot of hard practice and training, we finally have the skill to hit the bullseye while riding like the wind. When you finally learn how to ride a horse, you should come back and try it. It's a dangerous sport, but it's fun. When we learn to ride a horse, we've already learned how to ride a horse. And based on last episode, we learned how to fire a bow while horseback. Hey newcomer, you have a fine horse. I don't know where you stole it from, but... Okay, how about challenging this horseback archery? Once the horse starts galloping, shoot the targets with your arrows. Let's see how many points you can score. You get 20 arrows. You can score 1,000 points. I will give you something good. You want to try for 20 rubies? Yeah, we do. No need to actually worry about Epona's physical movements because Epona will automatically follow the track. Your main goal, though, should be just scoring the points. 140 points, you have plenty of room for improvement. Do you want to try for 20 rubies again? Yes, we do. Our goal is to definitely hit the 1,000 point mark. And there's 1,000. Fantastic, you are a true master. I will give you this. I will give this to you. Keep improving yourself. You got a piece of heart. Awesome. Hey newcomer. Ah, yeah, that's right. You won't actually let us challenge you. Hey, rookie. You're looking good. Show me your skill again. You should set a new goal of 1,500 points and try again. You want to try for 20 rubies? Yes, we do. This is the much harder challenge. We definitely want to try and hit as many... I am missing every single shot. Okay. Yeah, no, this is absolutely a wash. An absolute wash, without a doubt. 660 point, You have plenty of room for improvement. Yeah, we definitely do. Oh, 1,040. We're gonna keep going at this until we get this. So, Angel, smash cut to when we actually finish this. Because otherwise it's just gonna be a bunch of failed attempts. So close on that one, too. That would have been hilarious. Hey, smash cut to the one that we actually went on, and then... We're close. We're getting closer and closer with each attempt. Oh! 1670. I'll be darned! You're the ultimate master. I'll give you an item suitable for the master. This quiver is very important to me. I want you to have it. Take good care of it, okay? For our troubles, you upgraded your quiver to the biggest quiver. You can now carry even more arrows to a maximum of 50. Very useful for our purposes of our journey. But that is not the only thing we have to do here. As we have something else that we kind of need to start doing. Nope, I do not want to speak to you. That's not it. This is the Gerudo's training ground. Membership card verified. One try for 10 rubies? Try. Alright, I'll take your 10 rubies. Give it your best shot. And so, we have a new dungeon to explore. The Gerudo training ground. Unlike any traditional dungeon, it is chock full of puzzles and challenges. If you can overcome the trials in the chambers ahead, then and only then will you be qualified to hold our secret treasure. Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Sorry, I'm not really speaking too much. Just wanted to focus up and get this win. For our troubles, we found a small key. Gather the jewels of white while avoiding traps and danger. So, as one might surmise, the Gerudo training ground is essentially just that, a training ground. It's a training ground of a bunch of Gerudo secrets and various trials and challenges, testing your skills in what you've learned effectively throughout your journey. Nothing too ridiculous though. That's the last one. Awesome. Without the necessary items, one will be confounded by impossible mysteries. Right items indeed. Oh, that was a waste. I should not have done that. Oh well. Opening this chest up, however, gives us a bundle of arrows. As for right now, one with silver hands shall move a giant block. We do not have access to that, which, sadly, nothing we can realistically do about that. However, something that we can do about this. We can blow it up. So, we're kind of stuck here. Nothing that we can do on this end. And that's fine. Just means we have to head back to Metal. So I'll meet you guys back in the... well, no need to cut. We'll be back there shortly. Or maybe I can cut to avoid the embarrassment of humiliation. Heading off to the right now, though. Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Gonna immediately throw a bomb there. I should talk about these, but these are new enemies. Dinolphos. The adulterized versions of Lizalfos. They are still very much weak to all the same shenanigans you could do to a regular Lizalfos, though. You got a small key! Across the Sea of Fire. Not particularly difficult at all. And you can tell that something is there, so... when Navi's just floating over a pit, why not play the Song of Time? That'll notice that. Hook shot up here to snag that. We'll hit that block again. That kind of starts a timer in the background for the fire that's covering up that. And collecting all of those opens up the door. Don't worry. We'll jump over here and enter this room. Collect the underwater gems. We'll play the Song of Time. That reveals this pool of water. That we can then slap on the iron boots and the Zora tunic. Oh, there are a lot of you. As such, though, the only thing you're really wasting in here is some time. Take the boots off. Slap the boots back on. Boots back off. No, I want you to collect it the other way. It's not being kind. That is okay. Hookshot. And that is that. Head for the center of the room. Next, we're going to head into this room. If you desire to acquire a hidden treasure, you must strive to obtain the keys hidden in each chamber. While this is true, you can also kind of snag a few rewards from the main chamber, such as arrows and whatnot. This is where all your keys will eventually go. I just have to remember the pathing for it. Okay, game. There we are. Find the Pithika passage in this room. Awesome. That unlocks the door for us. Doesn't really help. That being said, why don't we pull out our Megaton Hammer and get rid of these blocks. If I remember correctly, this is important. That unlocks the door. Let's keep arrows equipped. That is what I'm looking for. That disables the fire in the middle, allowing us to snag another key. Blind the eyes of the statue. In other words, shoot all the eyes. Don't know how Link survives having half of his body submerged in lava, but sure. And Navi is heading up there. So if we take out the Ocarina, and play our trusty Scarecrow song. I said play the trusty Scarecrow song. Ah. Nope. I may be misremembering why I can't activate it from there. We're gonna head back to the main room, and we're gonna head back onto the left, because I completely forgot to try something over on the left side. There we are. This leads up onto the second floor. And if I'm up here... That is a Scarecrow song, and it was just being incredibly finicky. Oh, there's a small key. And that is the other thing that I was looking for. Perfect. So we can actually head right back to the central room. Run, 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 run. Aha, there it is. Knew I was not going crazy. I remembered this. Another small key. And as such, our reward for essentially clearing the Gerudo training ground is... You got the ice arrows. Set it to C and your arrow will be powered up. If you hit your target, it will freeze. This arrow magic is granted only to those who complete the difficult training of the Gerudo, so use it with pride. And that is essentially it. There's not really much else of the Gerudo training grounds that we need to worry about. The back left room, if you so choose to come back here with a certain other item, has likes and some additional chests. But nothing too worthy to kind of concern yourself with. One of them has a small key which unlocks one of the doors on the right side, which is fine. I've already shown you everything over there. And that's about it. So, with that being said, next time on The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, let's head off to the desert. As always though, have a wonderful day and a beautiful night. Cheers!